Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with another DVD update. Before I get started, I have to give a shout out to one of my good friends here on YouTube. His name is Andrew Bellina. He's a really great guy. We've been talking a lot through messages and through comments on videos and whatnot. Been talking about some of our favorite movies, and he's given me some great recommendations of movies to check out. He's just a really great guy. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, you definitely have to do so. I'm going to leave his link below this video so you guys can do that. Check out his videos as well. He's got some great videos. I thought it was really nice of him. He gave me a shout out in one of his videos in which he showcased his Peter Jackson DVD collection. As I said, that was so nice of him, so I really felt I had to return the favor. And it's definitely well deserved. As I said, he's a really great guy. In that video, he mentioned that he got the idea for the Peter Jackson collection because I had done a John Carpenter collection video, a Wes Craven collection video, Stephen King video, and a David Lynch video. So in response to that, I'm actually going to do my Peter Jackson DVD collection video as well. But as I said, guys, make sure you please subscribe to him. He's a great guy. Andrew Bellina, as I said, that's his name. And check out his videos as well. So starting with my Peter Jackson DVD collection, I'm going to begin with my favorite film by Peter Jackson, and that's Dead Alive. Hailed as the goriest fright film of all time, which it most certainly is. I've never seen anything gorier. But it's just a silly, fun, entertaining movie. It's got some great scenes, some classic images in here, and I just really love this movie. Probably also the movie by him that I've seen the most. So, love this one the best. Definitely worth checking out if you guys have never seen it. Next, something I picked up today. That's Heavenly Creatures, the uncut version on Blu-ray. This is a movie that I've always wanted to own, but never bought the DVD for whatever reason, and decided today I wanted to complete my Peter Jackson collection. So, went out, and this was one of the things that I got. I'm happy that's the uncut version, so that'll be cool to check out. And I'm just excited to be able to watch this movie now. I've always wanted to see it, never have. I think I may have caught maybe bits and pieces of it at one point, but have never watched it from beginning to end, so definitely curious to check this out. Next, something else I got today, The Lovely Bones. I'm really excited about this one. I've been wanting to see this for a long time. I've heard good things and bad. Some people say it's not that good, and most people say that it's a really great movie. So, hopefully I'm going to be with the majority and really enjoy this. It's a little long, 130 minutes, I believe, a little over 2 hours, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. I really enjoyed the trailer for it. I actually had to read the book in a class at one point in college. It was actually required reading, so I guess I'm one step ahead, with knowing the story and stuff before seeing the movie. But hopefully that doesn't make the movie seem not as good, because lots of times people say the book is always better than the movie, but I don't always find that to be true. So I'm sure I'll definitely enjoy this. Curious to see Michael Imperioli in this. As I mentioned plenty of times before, I'm a huge Sopranos fan, so that'll be cool. Next, Meet the Feebles. Again, something I got today. This completed the collection for me. I needed to get those three, and this I got today. I actually saw the other version of this in a store recently, which is the out-of-print version. So I might go back and get that one at some point, but happened to find this today for a really good price, so just picked it up, as I said, just in order to complete the collection. But again, this one, I don't know if I've ever seen it from beginning to end. I've seen a lot of clips of this one, especially online and stuff. At one point I was really curious to check this out, just never got around to it. So now that I own it, I'll definitely have to do so pretty soon. Next, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Don't have to go into much detail about that. And we have Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Then we have The Frighteners. There's different covers for this. There's also the Director's Cut DVD. There's a new Blu-ray that just came out recently, which has both versions of the movie. This is the theatrical cut of the film, and I believe this was the original DVD release as well. Then we have Bad Taste. This is the 2-disc Anchor Bay limited edition. It's limited to 50,000. We have number 20,151. Then we have King Kong, the 2-disc special edition. And finally, King Kong, Peter Jackson's Production Diaries. It's a very large box set. I did show this in another video, I believe, when I first got it, so I'm not going to open it up now because I believe I opened it up in that video. It's kind of time consuming to get everything out, but basically there's a bunch of collectibles in here, some film stills and all that. You know, some obviously production notes in there, almost like in a notepad kind of thing, and also there's 2 discs. So definitely cool to have. It's definitely a collector's item now. You know, it goes along, I guess, with the King Kong movie. It's a nice set, you know, to have together. But you know, this is pretty much everything I believe that Peter Jackson has directed that has been released on DVD. As I said, I completed the collection today by getting Heavenly Creatures, The Lovely Bones, and Meet the Feebles. So I was excited about that. As I said, you know, every film he's directed hasn't been officially released. I believe there's something earlier that he did before Bad Taste that has never been released. I'm not sure if it was a short film or not, but as I said, everything that has been released on DVD to date that Peter Jackson has directed, I just showed here in this collection. You know, some movies have different versions. As I said, I have a few different versions of Bad Taste, a few different versions of Dead Alive, but these, as I said, these are the movies that have been released. You know, and this is it for now, guys. Check out Andrew Bellina's video as well. He did his Peter Jackson collection, as I said, and he actually has some different editions than I do. You know, he lives in a different region than I do, so these sets that I just showed you, these DVDs that I just showed you, are all Region 1, whereas if you watch his video, you're going to see some different versions and some cool editions as well. So be sure to check that out. As I said, I'll leave the link below. Subscribe to him, check out his vids, and I'll be back soon with another Rare DVD video, guys. I'm going to do my Rare DVDs Part 11 next, so be sure to check that out. Comment, subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot.